I just got home from Lyft and I thought it'd be fun to share with you my 5 to 9. So technically I don't have a 9 to 5. I had a chiropractor appointment this morning at 8 and we just got done with Lyft at like 4:45, 5-ish. And so I thought it'd be fun to kind of share with you like what I do in the evenings, kind of like a night routine. Every night is a little bit different, especially depending on my schedule. So like Monday night, I have a night class from 5 to 8. Tuesday, Thursday is a little bit easier, more like consistent where I don't have much. On Thursdays, I typically have a Own Your Roar meeting. It's like every other week though. So this week we don't have one. And then Wednesdays, I teach yoga. And then Fridays, it depends on if there's any sporting events. So last week I worked volleyball. So it kind of just depends on my day, but today is Tuesday. I just finished up with Lyft and I don't have anything planned for the night, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do like a self-care night, show you what my evening typically looks like. And so the first thing I do after Lyft is take a shower, so let's go hop in the shower. Just took my shower. I changed into some comfy clothes, and because I'm post Lyft, I'm starving. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't really get to eat lunch, and so I've just been snacking all day. So your girl's hungry, so let's go make some lunch. I mean dinner. Dinner? At this point, we're just making a meal. Made dinner. I made 2 mozzarella sticks, my Gatorade, and my pasta with broccoli. And at night I usually like to watch either an Ava Jules YouTube video, Dance Moms, whatever the vibe really is. I think tonight is going to be Dance Moms. I could use a little bit of brain rot, but I try not to go on TikTok or Instagram or like other social media platforms that are kind of like fast paced, because I feel like that like really can switch up my emotions, and I feel like just watching like a show is more like having a conversation, so like the mood doesn't really like change very quickly, which is nice like after a long day. So I think we're gonna watch season 2 episode 11 of Dance Moms and enjoy some dinner. Gotten pasta sauce on my pants. Typical. This is why we can't wear nice, expensive white clothes. Pasta's been good. Finished our episode of Dance Moms and dinner. I'm gonna run this into the kitchen, clean this out, get a cup of tea going, and maybe a sweet treat, and then I'm gonna get started on some schoolwork to finish out my day before doing a little bit of self-care. tea, and our quote today is inner peace creates peace in the world. That's our little quote. We have my tea. We have 2 peanut butter chocolate cups. So we're gonna enjoy that and finish up some schoolwork that I have left over from today. I just have some notes I need to catch up on. I just missed a couple in lecture. And what else is on my to-do list? And yep, that's it. Just finished some notes. So we should be pretty good for tonight. Should just be pretty easy. So let's finish out my notes and enjoy my sweet treat and tea. We just had to write down a couple notes from class, but I just got a notification that there is a social media internship that just got posted with an NFL team, and so I'm looking at applying for that right now because it is currently application season. We've already applied to a couple jobs and a couple internships for after graduation, which is so crazy to think about. It's like the real world is officially hitting, which like it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I am very excited for this process. We already had an interview, which I think went super well. We'll keep you posted on all of that. But everything's going well so far. Yeah, but I just saw this application, so I want to apply. So we will be doing that right now, which, yay, so exciting. But yeah, just wanted to update you on that bit of a journey because it is what's going on currently and it's a little scary, but I thought I would just share with you. So that is what we are doing to finish out our schoolwork. Applied, which is so exciting, but that's gonna be it for all the computer work. So I'm going to throw away my trash and then just fill up my teacup and change into my PJs because I'm a firm believer that PJs should only be worn in bed and then like immediately change after. So we're gonna do that, brush my teeth, and then I think we're gonna enjoy reading, which I just haven't had time to do because life has just been so busy. But this week is a bit more chill, so I think we'll have some time to read. So let's do all that. We have our nice PJ set on. We have our tea on the nightstand, and we have my book. I've made absolutely no progress from the last time I've updated you, just because, again, life has been super busy and I've just been doing other things in form of self-care than reading. So this is my first time picking back up a book since August. So that doesn't seem like that far ago, but I promise it is. So I'm going to enjoy some time reading, drink the rest of my tea. I'll probably chill here for about 30 minutes or so and then call it a night. So let's enjoy some. Stopping point. It was definitely good to try and like catch up on what I had read. So I feel like we're at a good point here. So now I'm going to brush my teeth and turn off the lights and just get ready for bed. I like to do like a 2-minute meditation before going to bed. It kind of just clears my head and like gets me like thinking about something before going off to bed. So I think we're gonna do that and then call it a night. So let's go brush my teeth.